Three, two, one. Welcome to the Weekly How, Wife to Wolf Network's newest and latest show. I'm your host, Roman. I'm here with Carter and Vincent. And right now, we're going to talk about something I want to talk about. It's do you prefer to be high or drunk? Meaning alcohol or weed? So recently, I figured out that I like both, but I'm like I get very responsible on weed. Like I call it a night real early, and I want to go to bed. But when I'm drunk, I mean, I end up like falling asleep in a strip club, or like just riding the metro until like the end of the line, and then I wind up like almost getting shot at. So I don't know. I think there's ups and downs to it. I mean, with weed, you got the low sperm count, and then with alcohol, you have liver damage. So, what do you think, Carter?
Okay. Uh, okay. Low sperm count, false. Let's see. Proof. My kids. Uh, Snoop's kids at that, or basically any pothead in the fucking universe of history with like, hell, there's fucking kings and shit that got concubines with like 100 kids, and they're fucking opiumed and weeded out their fucking minds, man. And sitting on the train to the end of the fucking line, that sounds like some junky shit. And that don't sound like alcohol, bro. And
Yeah, you never
uh,
been like passed out drunk. And also, what you said about weed, like I see that as a positive. You just go raw. You don't have to worry about kids.
well, if you're looking for plan B, just fucking wear Crocs. Guaranteed you never get any pussy.
I think
Shit.
Crocs are on the comeback. On the comeback is the thing, though. Like I'm seeing people wear them all the time where I live now.
Well, you
Yeah,
live in Connecticut. Connecticut ain't exactly an exciting
No,
place as it is. I mean,
not true, but I'm not in Connecticut anymore. I'm now in Colorado, moving up
I've
in
never seen a
oh,
dude on a date with Crocs though.
Oh yeah.
I have in Miami.
Well, if he's in Miami, like he could be wearing flip flops instead. Like
But keep
Crocs,
in
flip
mind,
flops, they're the same category.
no, but keep in mind, Crocs were a fucking prison shoe, man. They were a fucking prison shoe. Oh, for context, Crocs were the fucking shoes they gave inmates who were probably getting raw dogged in the ass every single night. That became a fashionable thing out on the street. That was the cool thing. You know what else was the cool thing? Von Dutch hats. Remember what happened to them?
Well,
Hey,
I guess
wait a
that
minute,
was like
no, but
lobster back in the day. They used to give lobster to prisoner, and then it became because they thought it was like it was like this lowly like bottom feeder, but then it became a
Uh,
delicacy. So I guess Crocs are
well,
maybe are becoming a
no,
delicacy.
no, and
well,
Carter,
here's the
you also
thing
just
though.
answered your own thing because you just said it yourself. People wear Crocs and they're having sex all the time. Maybe
Yeah, but in prison, the sex you get in ain't the sex you fucking want, dude.
So wait, they
uh,
wear Crocs in prison?
So Crocs were a fucking prison slipper, dude. You get it?
Oh, okay, I got
They
you.
were a
Okay, I
fucking
got
prison slipper, and then somebody decided, hey, let's make this a fashionable thing. Kind of like motherfuckers who sag their pants past their ass. In prison, that is a signal to come get my ass. That is
yeah.
an invite. That is a
What?
fucking invite.
No, I
Yeah.
no, I heard the same thing of like the teardrop tattoo. Like supposedly originally the teardrop meant like if you got raped, you're in prison, your rapist may teardrop you as a sign of shame. And then when they got out of prison, they're just like, I killed somebody. That's what that means.
Yeah, you're on your own there. I'm not going to explain what it means, but I'm going to let you hang on to that explanation for the brothers out there who know what it means. I
Yeah,
do
I would love to
not
see you
co
go out
sign.
like
I do not co-sign or do not affiliate with any statements made by Vincent right now.
Yeah, I would love Vincent to go up to someone like, "Hey, I know what that means."
Hey, you know what I heard? Hey, you know what I heard?
That's probably a lie that I just spouted, but it was something I heard.
Oh no, don't backtrack now. Don't start backtracking now, bro.
And also about those baggy pants.
Yeah, no, the baggy pants one
Yeah.
is definitely a thing.
Oh no, it's definitely a thing. That's definitely a fucking thing, man. And that's another thing that I can't get with. So the baggy pants look is out, right? But you get the tightest fucking skinny jean nut hugger pants and you sag them past your ass. Like, what is the fucking point? You know what it looks like? Fucking Catwoman wearing those leather tights and sagging them past their ass. Hey, for all you little motherfuckers out there, you think you look cool, but you a fucking joke. And I said it right here. You are a motherfucking joke.
Yeah, you're just like a skinny, fashionable like plumber. All right.
No, a fashionable plumber with fucking anorexia.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I think we got Beast here. Hey, what's going
What's
on,
up,
Beast?
Beast?
How you
What up, what up, what up, what up?
doing,
Damn,
Beast?
my dude. Looking so fucking serious. You still high?
On a mission.
Yeah, he's still high.
Yeah, I wanna talk to him about this one. Hey,
Yeah, he's
Beast.
still high. He's still high. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
that
Hey,
motherfucker's
all
still
right. Let me
high. He's
wait,
still
let
high,
me ask Beast this. All right.
yeah.
Let me ask Beast this. Hey, what we're talking about? We started talking about is alcohol versus weed. We know what you like best, but just the difference between being I just thought, like, honestly, being high for me, like, I honestly, I want to go to bed, and I like, in my night real early. Drunk, I stay out until like 5 in the morning. I feel like your
So
tolerance is high, though.
no, I like being high. Yeah, when I'm high, it's like it's different. It's like euphoric. Even like the sex is better. When you're watching a movie, the movie's better. The food tastes better. Like I just like being high. When you drunk, it's some things you can't control. Like
Damn.
you
That's,
just, like you might even throw up. You don't throw up off of weed. You can't throw
that's
up off of
Nah.
weed.
yeah, that's true. But I feel like when I'm like being high, I feel like I have to do it if I have a girl. I can't like for me, I can't like be high and go out and try to pick up a girl because I'll just get lazy
See,
and just say fuck it, I'm hungry, go
see, that's
home.
where you fucked up. That's how I know. That's how I know you're not a smoker because no smoker says that shit. They'll say, "Oh, when I smoke indica, da 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 da," or "I smoke this strain." You speaking about that shit like weed in general will make you fucking lazy and sleepy. That's how I know you're not a smoker like that. You're probably
Yeah,
doing some
Sativa,
shit.
there's some
I know.
weed.
Get some good
No,
sativa. I
but
know. Like
it's different.
train wreck, like all this shit.
See, you naming off. That's like, oh, I bought some white sneakers. Had like a red stripe on the side and shit.
Oh.
No,
Not
man. No,
like
I
fucking.
no. My sister's husband. He grows all his own shit, and he makes his own like he like I don't know. He's like crazy botanist. He makes all his own strains and shit, which is good. But like
Yeah,
I can't. I just don't. I don't like going out high. I don't like going out and like.
dude, I'm gonna give you some shit, and you're gonna be fucking perked up like you got ADHD and shit. Like why? And you're gonna still be wanting to party, and you're gonna see a fucking difference. And I can't get off the fact that my dude Beast got a fucking halo around his head every time he moves, like the Black Messiah and shit. And like the whole time he was talking, he had like looked like a fucking halo around his head.
Yeah,
That's
I
your
don't know
new
what that
name, the
was.
Black Messiah. The Black Messiah. That's your new nickname.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
get me
like
perked up. That's what fucking cocaine's for, man.
no motherfucker, cocaine will gut you up like this and go down and shit. And plus, you'll be looking
That's why you
like
got to keep.
fucking Artie. No, no, no. You're gonna be looking like Artie Lane, you fucking cocaine, man.
Damn, not Artie Lane.
Yeah, You're gonna be looking like Chris Farley in fucking Dirty Work
Ooh,
with a
Chris
missing
Farley.
nose and shit.
The hooker. Yeah.
Did you see his autopsy?
No,
Oh,
no, I
God.
didn't.
It was terrible.
I don't have access to shit like that like you do.
Really?
But not his.
He's got connection. Did you see that?
I can see his ass. I can see his ass sitting in his room with like a fucking VHS. Like,
I feel
man,
I feel
that's
like
fucked
I
up.
feel like Beast probably just got so high he just like projected his spirit in the room and watched it live.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you,
But like
what
he
you just said?
like the fucking mortician's there just doing his thing and Beast is just like floating above his shoulder just like you gotta cut a little more to the left. Mortician's just like, I think I should cut a little more to the left for some reason.
What you just say right there? What you just say right there made me think about this fucking art movie where this dude took some DMT right before cops come and shoot him and kill him in the fucking bathroom stall. And the rest of the movie, he's seeing the world and all the people from his point of view while he's dead and his spirit is fucking floating in purgatory and shit. And it's fucking colorful. And I'm sure Beast would love it, especially if he's high, because I watched it when I was high, and the shit was just, I think
Wait.
that shit deserved an Oscar.
No,
What movie you talking about?
I would say watch that when
It's
you're
called-
sober and see how good it is.
No,
What movie you talking about?
It's called Enter the Void.
I think I've heard of that. But
Into
yeah.
the
Yeah. Enter the Void. No, it's not a
No,
porno,
what?
Roman.
You know what you just reminded me of? Jacob's Ladder. That shit was in purgatory. He was in purgatory the whole time.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you just spoiled the movie. You just spoiled the movie literally for everybody in the world who's never seen it before,
Well,
who's probably still swimming around. and
They should
their
saw that
daddy's
shit by now.
nutsack.
Goddamn.
yeah, no, Carter.
It did come
Carter,
out like the 80s though.
Carter, that movie, Into the Void reminds me. Have you guys ever seen the movie Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the new
Yeah,
one.
like-
You talking about the new
like-
one? The new one. Dread.
Yeah,
Dread.
yeah, the
Are you
new
talking
one
about
with
the-
Carl Urban, because that man's a fucking
Oh.
chameleon.
You're
But
talking about
no,
one-
You
yeah,
talking
the
about
one-
slow mo?
yeah,
Are you
so
talking about
for-
slow mo?
yeah.
Oh,
So
Carl-
for
yeah, Carl
context
Urban.
to the viewers, first of all, watch Judge Dredd. It's a really, really underrated movie. Second of all,
Not the
one? The
Sylvester
first
main-
Stallone
one?
one.
The one with Rocky?
Disclaimer. Not the Sylvester Stallone one and Rob Schneider.
It's called
He's not
Dread.
talking about that
It's called
bullshit.
Dread.
It's just called
Dread,
Dread.
right.
It's just called
Yeah,
Dread.
Dread.
Dredd.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
Dread.
sorry,
That-
the
that was
comic
Judge
is
Dredd.
called Judge Dredd. Whatever. Anyway, movie Dredd. Go see it. And now, spoiler alert. So tune out if you don't want to hear it now and you want to go watch the movie for yourself. All right. Now, everyone who doesn't want to hear spoilers in. Main villain of the movie is this drug lord, except woman, so drug lady, I guess. And she deals this drug called slow-mo, where you inhale it and everything appears in slow motion. Interesting effect. Wonder what inspired it. Anyway,
DMT.
anyway,
I
end of the movie.
mean, I don't know. From
Yeah.
what I heard, that's the thing.
Yeah. But anyway, end of the movie after Judge Dredd and big boss fight, whatever. He pins the woman who's actually the same actress who plays Cersei Lannister in Game of Thrones. I can't think of her name right now. He
Yeah,
makes
that-
her take slow mo. So now she's seeing everything in slow mo, and then he throws her off a building. So she is falling to her death, but she's perceiving it in slow motion.
That's bad.
Yeah, that shit took forever for that bitch to hit the pavement when they filmed that shit. That shit
And
was like
wasn't
look cool as fuck.
The same actress
Yeah,
that
no,
played.
because she's also on like the fucking 200th floor because
Yeah.
it's a dystopian future and just mega high rises. So
No,
and she's
but when
falling in
her
fucking
face-
slow motion.
When her fucking face makes contact and it turns into jello in slow motion and disappears, was like, man, talk about fucking special effects with the fucking visuals in that movie though.
Yeah.
Isn't she the same actress that played Leonidas' wife?
Yeah,
In fucking
300.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's her.
yeah.
That's her. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's her. That's her.
So, I don't know her name, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought she was hot. I thought she was hot back then. I still think she's hot.
Yeah, it was just
Well,
she
I've
was-
got good news for you about a couple of episodes of Game of Thrones.
Oh, I've seen them. I watched Game of Thrones, bro, and I've watched House of the Dragon. A lot of dragon porn, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
no,
didn't
no.
watch. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I watched like the first couple
Dragon
episodes.
porn.
Doesn't she just like hook up with her brother? Aren't
Yeah.
they like a couple?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
her three
Yeah.
children are all from incest, and
You know,
Oh,
people
don't
God.
get mad at the spoiler for that because that's
Those-
common knowledge at this point.
Those
yeah.
those are her sunkles. What I call them, sunkles.
Uncle.
No, her son fuse.
A bunch of people that told me that were like
Sunfuse.
huge Game of Thrones fans.
Fusons.
There's a few people that told me that actually the last season ruined it was their favorite show of all time, but it got knocked down a bunch of pegs because of the last season.
Yeah, no,
Is
the
that like-
last
Oh yeah.
the last season was so rushed. Like I think they did 6 episodes. They should have at least done 8. They were given an unlimited budget. They could have done 10. Like a bunch of character plot lines. Sorry, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan because I read the books, watched the shows. Same with House of the Dragon. I will say House of the Dragon is much closer to the book than Game of Thrones is.
It's a
So-
big improvement.
big improvements. Like it was actually funny because the plot of House of the Dragon, they start like halfway through the book. Now granted, the book reads like a textbook, so I understand, but I was kind of hoping we'd see Aegon the Conqueror and his 2 sisters like coming to Westeros and taking over. I thought we'd
Yeah.
get to see that. No, we're dealing with, what is it, his great granddaughter, something like that. I haven't studied it's been a few months since I read the books. I don't remember
Well,
the lineage.
But you gotta keep in mind, because of the reception of the final season of fucking Game of Thrones, this was kind of like, let's see how this does. They didn't want to put so much into it right off the
Yeah.
bat. Because what if after that pilot everybody just fucking tuned out? I find the last season of the Game of Thrones is the equivalent of that last episode of Sopranos when they just went to black. When you want to see what's about to fucking happen, it's like, let's see what the
I
fuck
like
is
that.
this shit.
I
like
actually liked that
That was
ending.
great.
Fuck you. Fuck the
I'm about to-
balls.
I'm about to- that was great.
You like
That was
shit.
I'm about to
great.
blow your
Hell
mind
no.
right
It was
here.
great because
I
no.
fucking hated
Because
that
early
shit.
in
I
that
hated
season,
shit.
early in the season he was talking about they were talking about death. And it was like, I think it's just like you go black. So he got killed.
But
So it
but
went
Oh,
black.
I
But-
forgot
Like,
about
there's
that.
but at the same time,
Tony.
at the same time, on the news, he got hit with indictment. They were talking about death, but on the news at the same time, he got hit with indictment straight across the board for his family and shit. You know, so
Well, David
it's
Chase-
like,
David
When-
Chase
He never
came
even-
out and said like, oh yeah, he died.
Huh.
no, I looked up that interview. He never once. He says he's not even gonna fucking tease or even give people an answer what happened.
No,
He said,
I like that. I think
It was
it leaves
recent.
it
No, it
leaves
was recent.
the
It was
viewer
last
to
year.
decide for themselves.
I
Well,
hate,
no, I think
I
it
hate,
does
I
make
can't
sense because like I was
stand
saying,
that
it's like
alter.
you go
I
black.
can't-
It
I
goes
can't
black.
stand shit like that. I hated fucking movies who did that. Oh yeah, well, I want you to think. No, motherfucker. I want to be entertained. If I wanted to think, I'll go watch fucking A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe or some shit. You know?
You want to be told what to think?
Hey, there's
Oh,
plenty.
the thing-
Hey, there's plenty of movies where you don't have to think, but sometimes having a twist like that is nice. It's like,
No. You want to know what a twist is? The ending of The Prestige with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale.
That shit
That
was
was
good.
great. I mean,
That shit
that's
was
great.
good.
That's great.
You haven't seen the
You know what?
Prestige?
I'm not
Oh,
gonna-
that's a good movie.
I'm not gonna do what Vincent did and spoil it, but watch The Prestige.
That's a
We're
good
not
movie.
gonna
That's great.
spoil it for anybody, but I think you will enjoy that shit. And you're not,
Yeah.
and you're an intelligent guy, but you're never gonna fucking guess the fucking twist, no matter how hard you try.
No. That's a really underrated movie. The Prestige was great. I love The
Yeah.
Prestige.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
good movie.
The
That's a real good
Illusionist.
movie.
What about The Illusionist with Edward Norton?
That's good
I
too.
didn't see all.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah, I seen that too. That's a good movie too.
Then you got some homework to do, Vincent.
Yeah.
Well, Beast,
I got a lot of movies I need to watch.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
I want to hear Beast's thoughts on Game of Thrones. What do you think?
Well, I'm about to blow your mind because
Dragon pussy.
I only seen one episode of fucking Game of Thrones. The one episode I seen is when the bitch
you didn't
came out.
chime in.
Wait, huh?
I said, could have fooled
Wait,
me. You
wait.
didn't chime in. No, what are you gonna say?
No, I only seen one episode, and the one episode had me locked in because the bitch came outside butt ass naked with her titties out and everything. Like, damn! And she was the dragon bitch. And then everybody was just stopped. Everybody just it was all just looking at her like, what the fuck? Like, is she that beautiful? God damn! But
I know exactly the scene you're talking about.
You know what scene I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this bitch is bad. Then she was on fire. She was butt ass naked. Then she just
Hey,
put everybody else.
I got one better. I got one better for you. The broad from Fast and Furious, the little light skinned black chick, the little British one.
Yeah.
All right, her. She was on Game of Thrones, got naked, got railed in every other episode, and then she got hired for her talent on that show in the Fast and Furious movies, bro. Can you believe that? It's almost like they hired her for her talent on that show.
Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta see her. I gotta watch some Game of Thrones. I gotta catch up.
Dragon Girl, was she the girl that was in fucking Terminator Genesis?
Yes.
Did you ever see
Emilia Clarke is the actress.
Yeah, she's the black chick. Yeah.
No, Emilia Clarke is the Dragon Queen.
No, the Dragon Girl. The Dragon Girl gets she gets fucked by
the British black chick.
The chick I was talking about with the titties out that was on fire. She was in what movie?
No,
she was in Terminator. No. Okay, look. The chick who walked out naked was in one of the later Terminator sequels, Terminator Genesis. The chick that I'm describing is the new character that's been in the past couple Fast and Furious movies, the black chick, the light skin.
The smart one. Yeah,
her. She got ate out and banged in every which way in every other episode.
And Game of Thrones?
Show. Yeah, man.
Watch that shit.
It's who I think you're talking about. I think she only had one sex.
She got so much talent. She has so much talent on that show. That's why she got hired from Fast and Furious, man.
Damn.
That's what they look for in that movie.
I gotta see that shit, yeah.
I
didn't even really. I mean, I wasn't like into like Game of Thrones like everybody was. I don't know what I was doing, but that one episode, I was in shock. I was just staring because I was high. Like y'all talking about this high and that versus drunk shit. If I was drunk, I probably like, man, turn this bullshit off. Butt ass naked chick coming out here on fire. There ain't no bitches catch on fire like that. But since I'm high, it's different. It's like, oh shit. Damn, this bitch on fire. Then she just killed everybody.
I saw the first season. She was the one that was she was the one that was getting fucked by Jason Momoa, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa was in Game of Thrones?
Yeah, he was in it for a couple episodes.
Honestly, Game of Thrones is what really helped make Jason Momoa big.
On that show, his name should have been Jason Momoa, man, because he was just fucking getting it in with that bitch.
Yeah,
bro,
that was the thing. Like I think that they just wanted because you know how like the main guy got killed at the end of the first season because I just watched the first season.
You're like spoiling it, bro. You're spoiling it.
You're spoiling it. Momoa's gonna be like this warrior.
You're not spoiling it.
I mean, the show's been off the air. The show's been off the air for like 20 years. I understand.
But then like Jason Momoa, you think he's gonna be like this warrior, like this, but then he dies just by he got sick. He got
poison.
He got cut in a fight and he died of infection, basically.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
that's the whole.
But he wasn't the main character.
I know.
But he wasn't the main character, though. He wasn't the main character. See, they made him and the other dude, Ned Stark. Hell, they decapitated him the first fucking episode. The main character.
What was the mission in there for?
Trevelyan. They killed Trevelyan. 006.
GoldenEye, baby.
Yes.
What was the midget in there for though?
Fucking killed Trevelyan.
The midget. What the midget was doing in Game of Thrones? What the midget
Hey,
was doing?
because
Peter
he had
He's a
power.
very important character.
That motherfucker had the strength of 80 midgets. That's why he was there, man. That motherfucker had power and influence and shit.
and the eunuchs. I like. Wait a minute. What? You think you don't have no dick?
Yep.
Oh my god! I'm like, yo, what the hell is this?
Yeah, there's a lot of people in Game of Thrones.
Hey, there's a lot of motherfuckers that are walking around like that. I call them millennials.
Oh shit! They cut their dick off. Oh shit!
I think I almost made a joke there that would have got us canceled in a second, so I'm not going to.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. That's what we're here for. Come on. Come on.
Wait,
We're here for.
Vincent,
I'll
you
say-
can say Transformers.
Cancel
You can say
culture.
Transformers.
Cancel
I
culture.
think
You can say
He's
Transformers.
Bring it
just
on.
said it for me, so. Yeah.
Transformers, Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and motherfucking Megatron and shit. Yeah. And Starscream. That should be a porno name. Starscream. Mm. It's a good Transformer name. Starscream.
I used to love
Nah,
that
your porn.
movies when I was a kid.
Yeah, your porn name will be like Zack and Miri make a porno. Fucking, it'll be something simple. It'll be like Pete Jones and some shit.
That's too regular. What was the guy back in the day? John Holmes.
Yeah, John Holmes.
And Cram Johnson.
No.
And what's the fat dude's name?
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
How the hell was he in porno movies? What the fuck?
Oh,
Is that a joke?
Have you seen this shit? Dude, have you seen
No,
this
I
shit?
haven't. No, I don't want to see his shit.
Dude,
He looks like the critic.
Listen. Listen, dude. That
You seen one of his
motherfucker-
pornos before?
Dog. Obviously, if he banging the chicks, I mean, come on,
I ain't
like
seen
really.
no Ron Jeremy pornos.
I mean,
no.
that's like asking me did I read the fucking article in Playboy about fucking VCRs and some
They
shit.
had some good articles. They had some good articles in there though.
yeah, because I read Playboy for the articles. Let me go to Circus City because I saw this coupon in the back.
You stupid. Oh god.
No, funny enough, I saw a movie with Ron Jeremy, but he didn't even get naked in it. The movie was The Boondock Saints.
Oh yeah, he was.
yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
that's
that
a good
shit.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
For the first time in his career, Ron Jeremy was in a movie where he got a load shot onto him.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude, no lie. I don't know, he's got like a fucking genetic disorder because that shit was like a fucking tree trunk hanging like a baby, a tree trunk attached to a baby's arm, dude. Because it's like, how is that humanly possible? It's just like,
He had surgery, took some of those gas station dick pills.
nah, I
Gas
think he's
station.
part Italian.
Gas station.
He might have Italian in him.
That's funny.
That's like fucking all right. You remember there was this old ass episode of Friends, right? Where fucking Joey and Chandler were talking and shit, talking about, the ugliest guys get the hottest chicks or some shit. And they were talking about, his uncle who was real funny and he's got that hot ass chick, and he was like, oh yeah, if you don't want the really long tongue, it's like, yeah, him. And I thought about Gene Simmons. Now, motherfuckers who are funny, they got a long ass tongue. Yeah, you pretty much get some Shannon Tweed ass bros. And looking at Roman, Roman is way too focused right now.
He's secretly taking notes.
he's fucking got like a yellow pad right now.
It's just like, interesting.
He's like, humor, tongue, and he goes, dick pills with question marks.
Gas station.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for all y'all.
Go for it.
Has any of y'all used a gas station pill?
No,
Don't need them.
I was born. I was born.
No, I know Vincent mentioned them and shit. Like, I'll never use no gas station pill. I don't know what the hell.
I don't know
Nah,
why
man.
I don't know why it's
Which
always
kind of
gas
pill?
station, but that's always like whenever I watch a comedian or like a show that makes a joke about dick pills, they always say they come from a gas station. Just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like you're
because
feeling up
it's
you're
strong as
feeling up the
shit.
wrong ride, man.
No, because at the end of the fucking day, the most here's the truth. The most borderline dangerous sex pills are the equivalent of fucking when Joe Cola was out and truckers would stop. That's basically Joe Cola in a fucking pill right there. Except it's Joe Cola and fucking extends times 10 for a trucker. Because we all know truckers be out there getting pussy up and down the fucking highways, man.
Oh, you mean like extends? Yeah, but isn't extends like it says it's supposed to like grow your dick, but it's really just supposed to give you
See, I
Damn.
don't know the details. You might want to fill me in on that shit. I don't know the details of that shit.
what?
I just
Have
remember
I seen
the fucking.
Never
I just
seen the
remember the
commercials?
commercials with the
Yeah.
creepy ass guy like you know
oh,
fucking
you
Oh yeah,
ever
like a nerdy white dude that you know has like a really
yeah
small dick, and then he like does
yeah.
like stance, and all of a sudden he's fucking Val Venus, and just like fucking, like banging
He
every.
he fucking takes extends and then his dick turns into a penis flat trap and shit.
Turns into Ron Jeremy, but then he still has no game, so he just ends up sucking his own dick.
Apparently that's what Ron Jeremy did.
Yeah, that's what I
but
heard.
wasn't wait there fuck there was like some rock band dude tried wasn't the rumor like Marilyn Manson tried to remove 2 of his ribs so he could suck his own dick?
I've heard weird
I've
shit
heard a lot
like
of
that. I've heard a lot of shit about that motherfucker.
No, I knew so I had a
Allegedly,
friend in, no, I had
allegedly,
a friend in high
allegedly.
school. No, I had a friend in high school and she used to date this guy, he was a year ahead of us, who apparently he told her just like, yeah, I was flexible enough and to suck my own dick. And according to him, it felt more gay than pleasurable. So
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
what
how
I
to.
would.
I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to respond to that, but okay.
well, it's the age-old
There's
debate.
that.
If it's not gay to give yourself a hand job, is it gay? Is it gay to give yourself a blowjob?
Then let me ask you this. Okay, motherfuckers who do the stranger on themselves, why would they if they could just use their hand without doing that shit?
Yeah. Well, it's also if you're. I feel like if you're sucking yourself, like what happens when you finish? Like where's that gonna go?
Well, my question is, why the fuck are you attempting to do that shit to begin with? And why the fuck are you telling anybody? And 3, why the fuck are you telling anybody that shit? That's the kind of shit
And
I
of
would
all the
take to
people
the
you
fucking grave.
tell your
That's the
girlfriend.
kind of shit. No,
Fuck,
that's
dude.
the kind of shit I would take to the fucking grave. I would never speak of it. I would never fucking infer it in a conversation. Hell, if I got drunk, I wouldn't even joke about it and
You'd
shit.
be,
I wouldn't even.
you'd
Yo.
be taking a lie. You'd be
No.
taking a lie detector test, and they'd ask you ever suck your own dick. You'd say no, and the lie detector test would know not to give you up.
No, what you do is
Like,
like
that's how deep you bury that secret.
what you do is like you shoot it up and then you get down all fours and have it come on your back. And I feel like,
What the fuck?
I
No,
don't
no.
know.
What the fuck is
That's what I would
going
do.
on?
No, well, if you
That's what I would do.
no, what it is it's like
I'm kind of a
no,
slut.
what it is it's your recovery protein shake from all the effort you had to put into it.
Oh.
Dude, I don't.
Yo,
I
I
don't
would
know.
put it on the back.
I was
don't know
watching I was watching Housewives of Atlanta, and they had this stripper on there. This dude sucked his own dick in front of all the other chicks and shit, yo. That shit was
Why are you
terrible.
watching that shit? Why are you watching that shit?
They cut away from it.
What the fuck?
Why are you watching that shit? Why are you watching that shit? Huh?
What?
You wanna
Housewives of
ask
Atlanta?
questions? I'm
What?
gonna ask you.
Housewives
Why
of
you watching
Atlanta?
that shit for?
What?
Yeah,
Housewives
why
of
you watching
Atlanta?
that shit for? Yeah,
Maybe
Because they
lay
got
out the
bitches
soy
on
milk.
there. Shit.
man. Housewives of Atlanta have the most grating, irritating ass women to walk the face of the earth. Next
Yeah,
to
but
the ones
them
from New
bitches look.
Jersey.
Yeah, some of them bitches look good.
Yeah, some. That is a
Dude,
very loose
all
word.
those all
That's a
those
very
Real
loose
House
word.
dude, all those Real Housewives shows are just absolute cancer and just brain
Yeah.
rot.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
my ex girlfriend, she
Right.
watched all of them. She seriously watched every single one of them, and
For
there's
real?
like 7.
Oh hell no.
No, I just
Yeah, that's
remember,
like
dude, I just remember fucking seeing a commercial for the show Mob Wives. So these are the wives of mobsters who are, I think, in prison. And I remember like just seeing a commercial, and this one woman came on and she was speaking, and I'm just like, that's a guy. That is a straight man. No,
You talking about Big Ange? You talking about Big Angie?
yeah, that was a
Really big
dude.
one? It's
He
like damn.
was pretty
It is all right. And here's the weird part though. Mob wives. It's in the title, right? But you had one who was actually married to a mob guy.
big.
The rest of them were either daughters, nieces, girlfriends of a fucking bank robber, a fucking guy who was friends with somebody in the mob. That title of that show was so loose. like like
Well, I mean, no, like
They robbed a
no
7-Eleven.
actual mobster's wife is going like you got that code of there's that code like of no
America,
actual
America,
mobster's wife is going on a fucking reality TV show.
America.
Oh
She
hell
wants
no,
to
that'd
get-
be dumb
America.
as hell. You might as well just snitch on yourself.
Yeah,
No,
no.
but that's the thing. That's the thing though. You were saying that shit. But fucking Sammy the Bull's daughter was on that shit.
Oh,
no.
Like, so
well, was this when Sammy the
mean-
Bull was in prison or after he got out?
no, he's
He
still,
was
he's
different.
still around. He
I
been
know,
around.
I know he's still around. I heard an interview with him. He's got some interesting stories to tell, but like I know he was in prison at one point. So he's now that he's out,
No,
he's
he was locked up, and then he was, I guess, on his best behavior. But then he got locked up again, violated parole, whatever the fuck. But it's just the whole thing of that show was like, I don't know. It's like Basketball Wives. You had maybe 2 bras on there that was actually married to basketball players, and the rest were either a groupie, a girlfriend, or a fucking hanger on and shit. But then they're
Oh,
on
stop.
there, the
Side
fuck.
chick. It was side
Yeah.
chicks.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I think we're at time. We got to get off.
Yeah, you look bored. You look bored. Look at that. Hey,
All right.
if
well,
you need a reminder, the movie Roman is called Blue is the warmest color. Get your tissues ready because you're gonna squirt your heart out with emotions.
Wait, what movie you talking about?
Yo, blue is the warmest color. I'm not gonna say shit else
you'll be
about it.
concentrating so hard you might have a stroke.
You're
What's the
gonna
name of the movie?
jizz with excitement. You're gonna jizz with excitement.
You'll
Put
be
the movie in the
coming
chat,
back
yo.
over and over again.
Put the movie in the chat. I don't know.
All
what
right,
movie-
all right. Well,
Dude,
so
alright.
we've been all over the place tonight. So whether
Yeah.
you're getting drunk, getting high, watching Game of Thrones, Mob Wives, blue is the warmest color with Carter's recommendation. We've done it all tonight. So I want to thank my fellow panelists, Roman, Carter, and Beast. Want to thank the entire Wife to Wolf team working behind the scenes. This wouldn't be possible without you. And we want to thank you, our amazing viewers, for sticking around and hearing us rant about God knows what. So be sure to like and subscribe and tune back in for more of the conversations that really matter. So right on down there. And as always, whether you're laughing or crying or whatever else you're doing, you might as well howl with it. Good night, everybody.